Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So it does appear that finally the June champions are leaked. Well, number one, then the first thing is if you do not want this to be spoiled for you before the official announcement, then I don't know what you guys are doing here. But number two, this is your last chance to turn away because I'm going to tell you the two new June champions. They are Carolina Dean and Niko Minor. This is revealed by band player, MCOC player 920, basically, the guy who always provided us with accurate leaks. And now, if you say, huh? And WTF? And who the freaking feces are they? I vaguely remembered Niko. I was kind of remembering that Runaway series that was on like Hulu or HBO or something years back. That was Marvel adjacent type thing. But for most part, I think 90+% of the people will be like, huh? And yeah, myself either. So, needless to say, what characters come into the game has very little correlation with how good they are and whether those champions will be popular and so on and so forth. Because, you know, a lot of amazing powerhouse of Marvel characters in this game stock. And a lot of champions that are among the best are the most random things ever. For instance, outside of this game, barely anybody, you know, is a massive fan of Ghost, for instance. But just to separate that point, that, you know, just because I might be slightly weenie beanie critical of these absolute fucking nobodies, does not necessarily mean that I will not, you know, want to acquire them if they turn out to be good or use them and so on and so forth. We're talking about specifically about the characters, which I believe are shit choices. There's no other way to put it. I think these are doo-doo for doo-doo choices. I think there are a plethora of champions we would much rather see than this. Whatever this is. But it does seem to be based from, Runaways, the show that I mentioned. So Carolina Dean effectively is an alien that's living on Earth. Her parents are aliens, and yep. So I don't want to go through everything, but effectively, she's an alien teenager living on Earth. Something to do with Hollywood, but that's because her parents are celebrities, I suppose. As far as she is concerned, because of her I don't even know. Like, you know, Asgardian, sure I have heard about it. Kree, sure I have heard about it. Symbiote, sure I have heard. The fucking Majestanian physiology. It sounds like some sort of backwater planet. It sounds like a flyover planet. It sounds like whatever. It sounds like fan fiction, honestly. But okay, Carolina has powers common to the other members of her species, including solar energy manipulation. She was able to absorb and store solar radiation, which she can manipulate for various use and convert into unique energy type that was integral to her bioluminescence. Carolina's power level increased depending on the degree of exposure to sunlight, so she's like Superman. Solar capacitor. Carolina can absorb and store solar energy within every cell of her body, even blood. Because of this, her blood is lethal to vampires. Oh, cool. It genuinely sounds like a teen romance. So, like, alien parents, Hollywood stars, and probably get some vampires involved, and then, you know, it sounds like a shit version of Superman mixed with Twilight is what you're getting. But okay, it genuinely sounds like knockoff Superman remixing some Twilight. Okay, whatever. Bioluminescence. In her natural state, Carolina's skin and her luminescent with her skimming rainbow-colored light of solar radiation. She can also emit light, illuminate, and disorient enemies. So she's also dazzling. So yeah, she's sparkly like Edward. Her appearance can be suppressed to appear human, though, through training, through exposure to specific types of metal. Originally, Carolina was unable to control vibrant appearance and required medical alert bracelet to suppress this ability. Practice, she learned it. Of course she did, because it's teen, coming of age empowerment story. Solar energy projection. Carolina can project solar energy in a beam of variable intensity from wide concussive blast to thin laser-like cutting beam. Her energy blast appears similar to light. Cool. Force fields, of course she can. And then we have heat resistance, makes sense. Heat generation, kind of makes sense. Flight, Carolina was able to propel herself in the air, leaving a rainbow. Of course she leaves a rainbow behind her. It's like, of course she leaves a rainbow behind. Weaknesses, solar energy dependent. Okay, so throw her in the basement. Power suppression, her powers can be suppressed via contact with some specific metallic materials. Would be nice to know which ones. But okay. So we do have this chick. Again, no clue, but, looks sparkly. And then we have Niko Minor, who, again, I have much similar opinion, but, at least she's more edgy. Which, again, fits with the whole Superman x Twilight theme. She's going to be the emo chick. Every year, Niko Minor's parents would join 5 other couples. Okay, that's the theme of Runaways. Basically, they discovered that their parents are evil and all of them have powers. So that's the entire thing of Runaways. Basically, Niko is a daughter of a witch. She has access to blood magic, but she's very bad as a witch. Because she doesn't have any training, really. So, her power is basically energy projection. Everything else is... So, blood magic. Niko has magical aptitude, but she received little training, relying mostly on the staff of one to work magic. Still, she has been shown casting few spells unaided. Another cool thing with Staff of One, if I'm not mistaken, you can only cast any spell once with it, like when you're using it. So whatever spell she uses, she can't use again. So that kind of sounds enchantressy, I suppose, except that there's going to be like 5 million spells that go in order or something. Whatever. Anyways, she can fly. Magical telekinesis, she can magically levitate and move objects with her mind. Okay, cool. Magical teleportation, she can open portals to teleport people to other places. Magic shielding, Niko can create powerful shields without the staff. And summoning. What did she summon though? Demons? Okay, she cannot repeat spells with the staff yet. There you go. They will either not work at all or will cause a random effect. This was evident in the early period of the Runaways' escape from their parents when Niko attempted to reuse Freeze spell and she had used on Stacey Yorks. She accidentally conjured a flock of pelicans. Yeah, let's have some comedy elements in our teen romance character drama thing too. The use of different languages and the extent of vocabulary permit her to perform more spells. Okay, cool. So she has to study different languages. Okay, fine. Note, possible weakness of Niko's wizard ashes with Joffrey Wilder behavior would stop her from being able to use her magic after stepping through a circle of them, since the person he used them on was actually showing in disguise. It remains unclear whether this would have actually neutralized. Okay, fine. Niko was 16 years old during the event of Runaways. Her family Japanese descent. Niko was raised Christian faith. Niko claimed My Little okay. Niko played tuba. Great. Again, it just... Okay, cool. So basically... these are the new champions. And I apologize if I have emotionally hurt any sensitive people who are massive fans of these characters. However, okay, let me know in the comments. Is this the type of champion that you wanted added in the game? I know that anything that I said at this point already, is... There will be about 12 fans of Carolina Dean in the world. And then there's going to be 99.9% of the players who heard for the first time who Carolina Dean is. I don't know why. I really don't. We do... Like, Marvel has better champions. Marvel really does have better, more interesting, more established, more desired, more expected, and welcome to. We don't have a Mystique in game. We don't have, I don't know, Fing Fang Fu, somebody that I want to add. I think that'd be legit cool. We don't have Lizard. We don't have Lizard. But we got Carolina Dean. They're literally like Temu knockoffs. Final characters. Okay. Well, on the bright side, on a personal level, I hope they will be awful, so I don't have to use them all the time. But if they're good, obviously, you know. We're gonna learn to love our Carolina Deans. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna. Oh, did you grind for Carolina? Hey, like, don't worry, that fight's not hard. Just use Miss Dean. Whatever. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have